She was like nothing I ever known.
Guys, today's video, I just wanted to basically talk about the Jheri Curls. And I know I had put out a video previous to the one before that, talking about maybe like, I think that was a few weeks after I had gotten it initially. Just a quick little video talking about it, but I really wanted to talk about it more in-depthly on this video and maybe try to provide maybe just a little more information than what's posted out there on the internet, because it's not very helpful, and or most of it isn't really like current. It's more so talking about like the 1980s and how the Jheri Curl kind of was not attempted but was worn back then. So I really just wanted to talk about that, and I also really wanted to thank a YouTuber called JFunk for posting a comment the other day and, you know, messaging me personally, because, you know, I really appreciated that. And his comment was just like asking for a tutorial on how to, you know, get the Jheri Curl, what kind of products he would need to buy and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I really appreciated his comments because, you know, sometimes you don't know how a person is feeling, what's going on in their life. Yeah, like we may be, I don't even know, like countries or places so far apart, but it's like sometimes just by the positive words that a person can say to someone else, it can really like affect them in a great way. So I just wanted to say thank you for all those sweet words, because it was really nice. And I know to you maybe it's like, it's no big thing, but to me it was like, you know, it was pretty positive and pretty nice, because, you know, lately with my hair, I was kind of confused the past few weeks, kind of, and a little frustrated even with my own self. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. So let me answer your questions first that you posted for me, or you asked me, and yeah, and then I'll get on to all that stuff that I really want to talk to you guys about. So actually the first thing I really want to clarify is just what's up, I guess, with this, with my hair. Basically, back in January, I went to the hair salon, to my hairdresser. You know, I've been going to her ever since I can remember, and she's really great. And you know, it was graduation time, we're getting our photos taken, and, you know, I just wanted to change it up. I wanted to wear a different style because I wasn't sure how I was gonna, you know, I just wanted to try something different with my hair for the graduation. So like in that previous video, not the one that I posted last time, the one before that, I talked about how, like, you know, I talked to my mom, I talked to my dad, and I talked about it with my hairdresser, and basically they said that, you know, the Jheri Curl helps your hair grow, and it does come out. But I guess, like, what they were maybe more thinking of, or at least with my parents, was this, that, like, when they got theirs, their hair was shorter. It wasn't as long as the natural growth that I had. So I guess when they got it, their hair was short, so obviously it grew back, the natural hair, pretty fast, and they, you know, just got those relaxed ends cut. But with me, you know, I got mine since January, and the lady was like, oh, you know, it should come out like in March or something, and we are in May. So I just wanted to say with that, like, I guess it's gonna take my hair a little bit longer. And in that previous video that I posted before, I guess I wasn't too sure. As you could even tell, I was kind of like not sure of myself, I guess. And I guess now I can really say, like, I'm not sure, really, honest to God. I guess I'll never really know if it's still in my hair, because I don't even know. I can't even get a contact of my hairdresser because so much stuff happened with her personally, and even just with the shop in general. I don't know, like shooting and stuff like that, crazy. But don't worry, it's not a bad hairdresser. They have been awesome. I've been going to them for years, and they're great. But I just wanted to say that, like, you know, it's, I guess, like, I've been washing it out, obviously, and I haven't gone back for any relaxers or putting in any more of this Jheri Curl in my hair. And you know, obviously now there's totally, like, there's a whole bunch of new growth that's coming since January, which is great. And what I plan to do come like December of well, 2012 or January 2013, maybe that first week or second week, you know, by then I should have the same amount of hair that I had on my head before I went and got the Jheri Curl in, because that was the same amount of period of time that I waited last year and didn't get all those chemical things in my hair again. So, you know, I'll probably do another big chop again come that time. But I just wanted to say that what I did when I went to the hairdresser, I asked her to put a mild form of the relaxer in my head. So, you know, when I wash my hair sometimes, You know, I'll see that it's curly, whatever. You know, that the curls, obviously with the relaxer, I made it loosen the curls and stuff, and I didn't get it completely straight. So when I wash my hair, I do see it curly and stuff like that, but, you know, you can obviously tell what's been chemically and where the natural hair is. So, you know, that, I guess, like, I know I beat myself up about that sometimes, but that was, you know, the choice I made. You know, I guess I didn't really have all the information, which that's why it just like kind of irks the crud out of me that like on YouTube and Facebook, or not Facebook, on the internet, Google, you search up this stuff and there's like no information that's relevant about this hairstyle, and it kind of sucks because, you know what, putting the Jheri curls in, like, it's, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I'm really for natural, obviously. You know, I'm for natural all the way, 100%, but, you know, with this hairstyle, I've liked it. It's been really fun having it. It's really cute. And my hair has continued to grow. At least I can say from the hairdresser that was something that was true. Because you're putting in moisturizer, like, constantly, you know. But again, back to the 1980s thing, you're not putting in, like, a whole pool of, like, stuff in your hair that's making your hair look like a river or a fountain. You know what I mean? But I think it's a cute hairstyle because, you know, when people say it's like, oh my god, that's what Michael Jackson had, right? And I'm like, yeah. Or like, you know, it's kind of cute. It reminds me of stuff from like back then. And like I said, at least my hair, natural hair, it's still coming in. What I do at night is, you know, I'll put in this kind of oil that loosens up this hair and it doesn't make it as brittle and hard. So, you know, at least I'm not getting any breakage. And like I said, or like I'm gonna say, things could be worse. That's how I always see it. You know, I could have been losing all my hair. You know, I just really could have had it worse. But so that is basically the dealio with my hair. It's, you know, this length, I guess, this, or just this in general, this is what I had last January, or before I did it in January. That was the natural hair. I got it done at the hairdresser for graduation. Honest to God, guys, it was strictly just for that. If there was no graduation photos, the thought probably would have not crossed my mind. But also too, you know, I was like, oh my god, you know, I kind of want to copy like how my mom and dad had their hair. So, you know, that was an influence too, because I look up to them. And I thought the hairstyle looked really pretty in my mom's head. So, back then. So, yeah. But, that's the main reason why I did it. And I'm going to show you guys my graduation photo at the end of this to see how pretty it is and how cute. You can still do those cute styles that sometimes you'll do with your, you know, how you'd put it with your natural hair. Obviously, there's differences sometimes with how you can braid your hair, but you know what? It's okay. And what I've learned, or what my mom told me at least last week, is that, you know, it's just hair. And I know a lot of times the black folk is like, oh, holy crud, did she just say that? It's just hair, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it go, and it is just hair. It will come back, hopefully, if you haven't done enough damage to your head. But I know I had said that I wasn't going to put any chemicals in, and I know that's what really beats me up sometimes, because I can't believe that that's what I did. I guess not really knowing that's what I did, and I should have clued in, but you know what? It's okay. We all make mistakes, and to me, you know what? It's not really even that big a thing, because I personally, I like this. I think it looks really cute. I love how my natural hair was before too, and that's what I'm going to be getting back basically in January 2013, or close to the end of December, whenever I decide or I feel comfortable. I'm just gonna cut the relaxed off, because by then I'll have the same amount of hair that I had grown out naturally back in December of 2011, or the beginning of January 2012.